When I'm racing, there's so much adrenaline. I feel good in that moment. I have the momentum and I'm ready to go. But then sometimes it's not enough. People pass you by or something unplanned comes up. And then I just try to think like someone you want to become.
Helen Obiri, she's gonna win this. Obiri gets it.
Choikasi naikire, talie gasi raisi. Nimbwate bagia bakebandi kireti. Wana ngote makoba, umugika numi yase bale.
In her level, I'm still like no one. I mean, I can't keep up with her, but she does give me that push.
Tugwa matugwa ebo ongonya. Na bomoke, dragon tigin tukira ngonye asi impero.
The exact same thing we did last year. We'll do some Ks, and then we will do 1s through 400 in each of the shoes. Okay?
Three years ago, couldn't see myself joining a team. I worked 6 days out of 7. That's a lot.
Kongwa sapa gatugo turi na barabu. Eba go chibanko nyo nkibirengererio. Nanyara konyengo yo chinguru chirichi obugwa mutu. Ekere gukora ibie katugoika. Ekere muko gwata na mako mwakora muri abange. Na moko nyora ko bamuko nyoro bubwi na ndi mugwa chivu chindoto chinu chia mutu.
We all work hard. Some people are just, a higher level, so they have a bigger gym maybe. But seeing their tenacity give me a big energy. Like, if they can do it, I can do it. Sometimes it's frustrating because you don't see the results straight away. So I just remind myself, everyone just have a different background story. So I can really compare myself. Coming from orphanage is kind of different. I left Ethiopia when I was pretty young. We kind of understood we were getting adopted. We had a future somewhere. I had a picture of my parents. They got me this family picture. And when they came, I remember I recognized my dad because it was classic Italian face. Mustache, white hair. My first year in Italy, we decided to go backwards in school because I couldn't communicate. I didn't know Italian. I used to go to this doctor, and he told my parents, this girl needs to go run. Her heartbeat's so low. I got inspired and I started running. But I didn't know was the way to make a living until I watched the Baba crushing at London. Then I was like, wow, I want to start running too.
Ciao mamma,
Ciao,
come stai?
tutto bene?
Qua ho nevicato stamattina. Lì?
I came to college far away from family to follow my dream.
Non ti ho mai detto, torna indietro, perché sentivo che quella era la tua strada ed era più importante per me, parlo adesso, della tua mancanza. Tornare a casa sarebbe stato, per me, secondo me, una perdita, per te ma per tutta la famiglia e anche per il mondo dell'atletica. Il mio desiderio è che tu resti quella che sei dentro e che non ti dimentichi dove sei nata, da dove arrivi. Mai.
Ekero kwinyora se kwarure. Oge mboli mweteire. Nko konya boli kwa umuntu omokongu. Ari kwa umuntu ari kumoyo. Kena nyorte tania kuchaka masoisi kere kwaruro boiboro. No bwate familia kuligereti. Lakini woni ngantokero rondro kunyara kabogo tena asengenjo. Nimbwenere minyoke omwana ekere watalengo kumnyokwa lenge biya. Lakini woni ngente minyoke saidi. Arolena mama nere nguminyokale.
Everyone sees her as a big goat. So people don't see that she's very silly, like jokes and like goofy faces. That's her to me.
Eke no merte sinta na mwanjete ngokuwa na lenge na no muntu lenge friend no bantu.
We just kind of clicked. We were cooking and we're playing some Kenyan music.
ase mincho ndrongora motebi baibuli bage baratambe bono ncho mwibuli ogaiga.
She's an idol, but also teammate and friend, so it's kind of like an honor.
Bono nkomoruna kamwana kananda kake tuwata maskani ucha asende.
Do you think Ethiopia or Kenya is better?
Ha, Kenya?
Come on.
No, it's Kenya. Kenya, we go with Kenya. In a marathon, your body, your minds are tired. And sometimes your legs won't catch up with the pace you want to run. And unfortunately, you end up not run the way you wanted to run.
Sometimes I just forget. Bad day happens to everyone. And bad race doesn't define you.
I just say, there's always next time. I will do it.
Beginning to start to thin out just a bit. You can just see the turnover now. And in third position, there is the reigning champion from 2023, Hellen Obiri. Well, last year, she was the first woman in 34 years to win both Boston and New York in the same year.
She knows what she's capable of. She just have that game face.
She's got speed that very few people in history have ever had. Now, can she sustain it?
What I'm going to go, Equenda Sankolili. Inanga Kia family, Colgireti, Nakia Sandiba, Colgireti. In Singimani Colgireti. Ona Kio Korutuare, Obubu.
Listen to that crowd.
Ngota wanakori kasi rengia, ninga minute kasi na kori. Pono gani chinga kitiane, koreta ikasi na kori kunyoro kimutu ya bantu.
Hellen Obiri of Kenya wins again in Boston.
Royalty in the sport of marathoning takes the gold here in Boston.
Eko gugu kwa otali kwa vieka. Nala kwa nchi vieka tinko bele no bi.
She's in a different planet. Her 5K was just like faster than my 5K in a marathon. It's like, my God.
I've done a lot. The only medal I'm missing, it's only for Olympics. So that's the only thing I'm focusing on. I want to win.
I look ahead. And I look back just when I want to remind myself what I worked for brought me where I am now. There's a phrase where I come from. It says, La speranza l'ultima morire, which means hope is the last to die.
Sometimes you need the extra person to believe in you and show you the value you have. If you keep believing, somehow you will always find your path.
Nice one.